As a ProductCart website administrator, you have the ability to edit orders once customers have placed them. This may be because perhaps the customer has contacted you after discovering an error in their order or wanting to make a change in their order, or you've discovered an error in the order, or you need to make adjustments to other charges associated with the order. Say, for example, changes to the shipping charges due to some complicated shipping scenario that you weren't able to foresee. Regardless, it's a fairly simple process to go in and edit the order. To begin the process, you select the order that you want to edit and look by the order status here on the View and Process Order page. And you click the link that says Edit Order. And that opens up the order details for you to edit. As you can see, you can edit product quantities, unit prices, make adjustments to prices. You can also edit any options that may have been selected for the prices, or excuse me, for the products. And you can also add new products to the order. Say, for example, if you discovered that a customer ordered an entirely wrong product for whatever they're trying to do, and you wanted to delete that product and add the correct product to the order, you can do that from this screen. You can also make adjustments to reward points, discounts that are available on the order, and changes to shipping charges or other fixed charges that might be associated with the order. Now, it's important to note that when you make changes to the order, if those orders are reflected in the order total, or the amount of money that's going to be charged to the customer, ProductCart does not recontact the payment gateway provider to make changes to the charges that have been placed. Basically, there are two different payment scenarios in this. If your store's transaction type under its payments is set to authorize only, which means when the customer places the order, the transaction amount is authorized by the credit card company, but the money is not collected from their account, because you're going to do that later during batch processing or processing down the road, then you won't really have to make any other changes besides the alterations to the order. If the payment has only been authorized, most payment vendors give you some flexibility regarding the final amount charged. Usually it's a variance allowance of anywhere from 10 to 12% depending on the payment vendor. So once you make changes to the order, you can go ahead and process the order to collect payment. Now, if your store's transaction type is set to sale, which means the credit card or the charging payment type is authorized, whether it's a credit card or whatever other method might be there, and the funds are captured at the same time that the order is placed, then if there are changes to the order total, you will have to go in and accommodate those changes in the merchant control panel that's associated with your payment vendor. So for example, if you're using authorize.net and you make a change to an order after it's been processed through the payment gateway, you'll have to go into your authorize.net merchant control panel and make changes to the order there, whether it's an additional charge that needs to be authorized, or if you're going to issue a chargeback to the customer. Those things have to be accommodated in the merchant control panel for the payment vendor, because ProductCart does not recontact payment gateway when you edit an order. One thing to remember after you've edited the order, please pay attention to the buttons at the bottom. Make sure you click the Update Orders button before you leave the screen, or none of the changes will be saved. But as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward process to go in and edit an order in ProductCart. You just have to remember to handle the payments correctly once you've completed editing the order.